Is there an ultimate fear, and I hate to even bring this up, but that it's just not going to happen?
Absolutely.
The years pass and those same doubts creep back in.
So now we are just at a loss. We don't know what to do.
Heather Maurer and her husband Christopher tried getting pregnant for 3 years.
It was very emotionally draining because every test and procedure that was performed came back with nothing.
In December of 2020, the couple was introduced to in vitro fertilization, a last-ditch visit to the University of Alabama at Birmingham for the pair, desperate to become parents.
My egg retrieval resulted in 11 eggs. Of those 11 eggs, 7 of which were fertilized, and of those 7, 3 resulted in embryos. Of those 3 embryos, however, only 2 were viable after genetic testing.
19 months ago, one of those embryos bloomed into Maximus. The Lincoln couple welcomed their first baby boy at Sutter Health in Roseville in summer of 2022.
We've been married almost 14 years, and he's like, the happiest you've ever been was getting pregnant with Maximus and becoming a mother.
And they didn't want to wait any longer for another. After a procedure to prepare her for another pregnancy, Maurer was cleared to transfer her final embryo just 1 month ago to give Maximus a little brother. But after weeks of injections and medications, monitoring showed her body wasn't ready for another baby.
I'm told no. And that was upsetting, and it hurt a lot.
That pain perished once signs swung back the other way, and Maurer rebooked her transfer for March 20th. Then, this Thursday, she turned on her TV.
I found out by watching Fox 40 News in the morning that Alabama passed a law stating that embryos are considered children, and initially I didn't think anything of it because why would I? I already have my scheduled transfer date.
But heartbreak knocked twice at the Maurer front door.
My doctor from UAB called and stated that they've halted all IVF treatments and that they will not be going forward.
Clinics in Alabama halting treatments liable for any damages to embryos now considered children by the state Supreme Court. The UAB clinic where the Maurer's final embryo is frozen tells Fox 40 in a statement, quote, "The UAB Division of Reproductive Endocrinology and Infertility has paused IVF treatments as it evaluates the Alabama Supreme Court's decision. We are saddened that this will impact our patient's attempt to have a baby through IVF, but we must evaluate the potential that our patients and our physicians could be prosecuted criminally or face punitive damages for following the standard of care for IVF treatments."
I cried myself to sleep yesterday. This is our last embryo. This is our only chance.
Maurer vows to fight until the bitter end to bring her unborn baby boy to life.
We will take legal matters and force our embryo out of the state of Alabama if that's what it takes. We will do whatever we have to expand our family. We don't have any other choice.
And the battle right now for the Maurer family is to see if they can actually get that embryo from the state of Alabama, from that UAB clinic, over here to the state of California. She's actually meeting with the California IVF clinic right here behind me, here in Sacramento, to meet with doctors to see if they will accept the transport and if they will do the transfer themselves. But she tells me she's been on the phone with the UAB clinic over the past couple of days, and they say they're having a heck of a time trying to find anyone who will volunteer to transfer her embryo all the way here to California. So hopefully this does happen, and if it happens, it's going to incur quite a bit of cost. It's not a free road from Alabama to Sacramento. So we have put a GoFundMe link to the family on our website at fox40.com. Go ahead and click that link, decide if you'd like to donate to hopefully bring their second child to life. Reporting in Sacramento, covering local news that matters, I'm Mason Morrow, Fox 40 News.